Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany and this is Tiff Stitches, and today I'm actually filming a ton of videos, but this one is going to be my Flosstube. Now I did film a Flosstube to wrap up April and wait, is that right? No, to wrap up March. I don't know, I can't keep track of all this stuff, but I could not get the video to upload. So let's hope that this one goes a little bit smoother. So I have a lot to show you guys. Well, not a lot. I've done a little bit of stitching in the last 2 months, mostly knitting. So if you want to see what I've really been putting all my energy into, then definitely swing on over and check out my knitting podcast, which I'm also filming today. I did film one of those for last month, and I was able to get that one to upload, so that's up. And then I have 2 months worth of Flosstube to show you. Before we jump in, my Instagram handle is below if you don't follow me on Instagram. If you do already, then, you know, speed on past this part. But if you don't, I do post a lot of my progress on my Instagram. It's just at Tiff Stitches. And if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what I've got. I've got some whips, I've got a planned start, and then I've got some haul. So not too much, but we'll go through it all and it'll be great. Life update, I am getting the house ready to put on the market. I obviously still have that to clean, so excuse that mess. But for the most part, my house is clean. I'm putting the finishing touches on it this weekend. I have listing photos on Monday. Today is Saturday, what's today? Mother's Day is Sunday the 9th, so it's the 8th, May 8th. And Monday would be my listing pictures, and then my house is going on the market on Tuesday. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a completely new change. I've had a lot of change in my life lately, but it'll be like a fresh start. So the last comp in my neighborhood sold in 6 days for $10,000 over asking, so wish me luck. If it sells that fast, that would be crazy. But when I bought this house 3 years ago, it sold in 4 days and had 4 bids. It was a bidding war, and I only won by $700. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so what will happen is I'm gonna put the house on the market. I have on a tank top, by the way. I'm not just like wearing a bra. No, I'll put the house on the market, and I got settlement from a car accident, which is the last thing that I needed in order to qualify for the funding for a house myself. I waited 5 years for that to come to fruition, and a week and a half ago, we settled. It wasn't as big of a settlement as I expected, but it's a closed chapter, and it was a 5-year chapter. It took up a lot of energy, a lot of financial stuff and stress, so I'm excited to be done with it. And that is the last element that I needed in order to move forward with purchasing a new house. A few of you probably know the story, but my son does go to school about 40 minutes away from me. And so it makes for a really long commute on the days that I have him, and I do have him for 50% of the time. So I'm looking to move out that way, and then my mom is going to be moving in with me and the boys, and selling her house as well. So that is kind of the plan. I'm excited. So that's really taken up a lot of my time. I think that's it. I think that's all for life updates, work, kids, and getting the house ready. Okay, so let's jump in. I have one finish. I forgot to say that. I have a finish. I forgot. I showed it to you last time, so I'm all over the place since that didn't upload. But I have a finish, and then I have 2 whips and some haul and a planned start. So, all right, so this finish, I guess it was a month ago now. I went out to Huntsville to Kelly Ann's house. She is also a Flosstuber. If you don't watch her, I'll have her linked below. Heather from the Blessed Stitcher, she came in town from the Dallas area. I'll link her below as well. And then Kelly's friend Ashley, who doesn't have a YouTube, I don't think, but she does have an Instagram. She does more like crocheting, knitting, commissioned kind of pieces for that. So I will link her Instagram below. We all got together, had kind of a girls' day, and during that girls' day, Heather, Kelly, and I decided to start a project that we could finish together in the same day. So we pulled out the Brenda Gervais Jelly Bean Jubilee patterns, and we all stitched this little guy. It's called Jelly Bean Delivery. I did it with all of the called for DMC. So cute. And I stitched this on I used to be part of the Victorian Motto Fabric of the Month Club. I am no longer. This one does not have a name. And I don't even know if you can pick up like the multicolor effect of this, but it's got like a pastel wash over it of like blue, yellow, and pink. I don't know if that's coming across at all. Probably not, but in person I thought it was perfect for an Easter project because it does have that hint of the pastel over top of it. So that is what I did this on, and like I said, I finished it all in one sitting there with Heather and Kelly, just stitching and chatting and having a girls' day. It was a blast. We had a really good time. So that's my only finish. And then the other thing I will show you is I did pull out my Liz Matthews piece that I'm currently working on for the Liz Matthews 2021 sal that Leanne from Small Town Stitches and I are running this year. And I'm working on the first day of Christmas. And I did a little bit on this, not a whole lot. My hoop is a little wonky, so don't mind that. But I did this leaf here, and I did those two little snowflakes. So that's all I put in the past 2 months on this project. That's a little over 100 stitches total, and that's it because I'm a slacker and I have not been in a cross-stitching mood. It comes in waves. There's times where I want to do all the crafts, and there's times I want to really focus my energy on one. And right now I'm just in a knitting phase. I'm learning a lot with knitting, and I did some test knits, which have taken up a lot of my time. So that is that whip. And then the last thing was a start and hopefully a finish soon because I'm late. I started this with, these high expectations of myself that I would have it finished way quicker than was possible. And it was for my parents' wedding anniversary. So it was my mom's first wedding anniversary without my dad, and I wanted to make her something special, and then of course I didn't finish it. But I will insert a picture here. I did purchase this as a PDF, so I'll insert a picture here of what this will look like when it's all said and done. And I am pretty close to finishing it, but it's called You Will Forever Be My Always. And this is where I am at. So I've got all the smaller words finished, and I am finishing up the word forever. This tail kind of comes out to here, and then the O is a heart, and then the F, and then a tail out to here. So it'll probably be like this wide-ish. And then there's some like lines at the top and the bottom. So I still have a little ways to go on that, but I got a decent chunk of it done. I mean, probably, I would say at least like 600 stitches, if not a little bit more. This is also on a Victorian Motto Fabric of the Month, 32 count. They don't have names. Like, this is what the tag looks like. Let me see if I can. That's what the tag looks like. They don't have names. So that's that. The thread that I am stitching this with is a Victorian Motto from when I was part of her Floss Club, and this is called Wine. Wine. And the DMC conversion 3802. So if you are looking for a color similar to that, then 3802 would be a good choice. I haven't compared them, but I'm just trusting Nancy. And this needle's gonna kill somebody, so I'm gonna tuck that away. All right, so those are all of my whips and finishes, and that's it. Next, I'm going to show you a planned start. This is in a me-made project bag. I actually whipped this one up not too long ago. I don't think I've showed you guys before. It's got the pink and white polka dots with the bee fabric. And then the background is like a yellow, kind of like a damask, I guess would be the print. It's full of a bunch of threads because it is for a new project, a full coverage, but I'm omitting the background. And that's one purchase that I have to show you. Part of my haul, I guess, is my fabric for this piece. So let me get my tablet. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back so I can actually show you the pattern. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So I did buy a tablet. So this is an acquisition as well because I wanted pattern keepers. So I got the Amazon Kindle Fire 8. And this, let me get it closer. There we go. Ring light, sorry. There we go. So this is my full coverage piece, and I am omitting the background on that. This is called Angel Fruit, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the designer or the artwork is by Yvonne Gilbert. And I wanted to show you guys, let me see if I can get back. Oh no. Baby's taking a nap. Hopefully he goes back to sleep. Oh, let's see. So I was going to show you guys that the reason I omitted the background is because like this, you can't get anything from this, but this is the amount of confetti in just the background. There's stuff I still haven't even, like colors I haven't even whited out yet. So instead of doing all of that and stitching all that, I purchased a fabric that I thought of this woman would look pretty on. And it is 20 count Aida from Be Stitch Me. I got half a yard. And it's called That's My Jam. Isn't it pretty? So I think she's gonna really pop on that. So I've got the fabric, I have all the threads, and if you hear my baby, I'm sorry. He's taking a nap, but he, I guess, woke up a little bit. So I got all the DMC for this. It's all DMC. And I have everything ready to go. I'm just trying to get the background taken out before I can start that. So as soon as I finish up that, devote some time to finishing that up, I can put my first few stitches in her, which I'm excited about because I love the color palette and everything on that project. So that is a planned start for me. And then the last few things I have to show you guys are some haul items. So the first is my fabric of the month from Be Stitch Me. I get the Neutral Club, and this would be March's color, March 2021. And I get 36 count linen, and the color is called Through the Stones. And it is like a greenish, beigeish kind of a color. It's really pretty, really pretty. And then my color for April for the Neutral Club in 36 count linen is called Bronze Age. Like, love that. How pretty would that be for a sampler? I don't stitch samplers, but if you did, then Bronze Age. If you do, then Bronze Age would be a good color for you. Let's see if I can take it out of the plastic without being too loud. Okay. Oh, so pretty. So that's it. So that's called Bronze Age. Very, very pretty. So those are my two fabric of the months that I've received since I filmed last. And then I got a very special package in the mail from my friend Liz at Hello from Liz Matthews. Hi Liz. Hello. And she had her launch in March, and I was a model stitcher for her. So she wanted to send me my pattern that I stitched the piece for, just so I could have it for like a memento for, hey, I model stitched this. And so she sent me that, but she also threw in a couple of her other release patterns that were from her March release. So here is my model stitched pattern. So that's my stitching on the front. How cool. I think I want to frame it. We called him Peter. He's so dapper. But yeah, so that is the one I did. And then she sent along the one that Kia from Kia Bee stitched, which I love, butterfly cloche. So pretty. And she also sent me this one, the engraver's chart, and I just really loved having that, all those fonts. I don't think I would ever stitch a whole piece, but I just really like having all the fonts when I need them if I'm gonna chart something. So she sent me that. And that's everything, guys. That's all I have for 2 months. It's sad, but hopefully my stitchy bug will come back and I will have more to show you guys next time. I hope y'all have a wonderful week and probably a wonderful month, because I probably won't see you on Flosstube until then. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.